So I have noticed that group settings stress me out, like wholeheartedly, okay? Meaning I'm so okay with being with one person, like one on one. I could learn them, they could learn me, so to say, because people don't really learn me, they just pretend, okay? But two more people, if it's three of us, I could do that too. If I know how each person acts on their own. If not, I'm gonna slightly be a little bit more quiet than I am. But if you know me, I'm very talkative and I'm outgoing. Or if I'm meeting you for the first time and I find you interesting, I'm gonna speak. But I'm talking about a group setting. With me, it is OD stressful. But I've dealt with it all. I've had choir, I've had church, I've had school, I've had track practice, I've had sports, I've had all types of things. I have managed people in the work environment. I've had to do all of that and still know internally that I do not want to be in a group. And honestly, I remember back when I was like a teenager and I had a group of friends. It was a lot of us. It probably like more than 5, which was crazy. But that made my phone text bling all day. I did not like that. I did not want to get texts. What are we doing? Where we go? But I had to because these were my friends. Anyways, I remember having to call a parlay one time because 2 of my best friends were beefing. And I'm like, we can't have that. You can't talk about her when she's not around, and you can't talk about her when she's not around. We're going to have a parlay. Sat them down. We all at the thotty friend house because, every group has a thotty friend. And we're there, and I'm sitting down like, we got to talk this out. She said this about you. She said this about you. And then they're like, well, you want to fight? I'm like, no. This was not to physically do something. It was just to talk. See, I should have realized at that moment what I was doing was not right. Or was it? I don't know. Still till this day, trying to get them to talk, I don't know. But they ended up just, keeping it cordial. They did not fight. They just went about their ways. I was still friends with them. They just did not like each other. But they did not talk about each other when they were not in each other's presence, which was not really. So that was cool. So I'm thinking the parlay worked. Like, yeah, we could talk things out. I didn't realize it was because it was causing me anxiety, stress. That's why I wanted them to talk it out. Okay? And then I go to parties. I want to go out to eat. I started going out to eat on my own at 16 because my mother wouldn't let me date. So I started, going out. So I'm like, can we go out to eat? My friends didn't really want to do that. They liked partying. So I had to go party. So I would prepare to party with them, but mentally I'm stressing because I don't want to be around all of that. I know I get turned, I get lit because this is what we're supposed to do, but I'd rather be eating at a restaurant. Still, till this day, I'd rather do that. Parties meant Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't do that. That's stressful. Anyways, the last party I went to in a group, I realized I do something. I elope. I elope every time I go out with my friends, but they're so used to it. They're like, oh, Katie wanders off. She's going to wander off. Just keep an eye on her, though, because she's going to wander off. I went to a party in New York for my friend's birthday at that time, and it was just so much. It was so much going on in there. And mind you, I gotta like the music. I don't really like old school R&B and rap, depending on what they are. Like, if it's supposed to be a club, I don't want to hear that. Especially if you told me there's gonna be Caribbean music. Cool, I'm coming. There's Caribbean music. My brain already has something prepared. I get in there. No, drinks are flowing. Old school D Block is playing, and I'm like, I don't even listen to that, but whatever. This is too much. I end up, after dancing for a little bit, I go in a corner. I go in a corner and find a corner. And my friends and I, we lock eyes. She see me, I see her. I'm in the corner. I need somewhere that people aren't bumping me, juking and jiving. I am okay with that. I'm here to support my friend. But I did not realize I was overstimulated, okay? I didn't realize me going to a corner away from the people meant I was reaching my max of stimulation, okay? But this specific party was so funny to me because some fine-ass girl with, like, pretty-ass face, small-ass waist, fat-ass booty, outfit was lit. She had on, like, a tank top, and some like leather shorts. And I'm like, okay, can you, like, you bump me. Can you stop bumping me? And she turns to me like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, and she looks me up and down. Why are you over here in the corner? You look so cute. I'm like, thanks. I'm just catching a breath. She's like, oh, okay, cool. Come dance with me. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Had her like, okay, no worries. I'll let you be. She started back dancing, doing her thing. Disappeared. Shorty came back like 5 minutes later, like, I know you want to be left alone, but can you come with me real quick? And she grabs my hand. I'm like, oh my God, where are we going? Shorty brings me downstairs. And all of a sudden you hear Sean Paul. I'm like, okay, the vibes were completely different, okay? There was less people. I guess it's because it's an American club. There was less people. Anyways, she brings me to the VIP section. She's like, oh, come have a seat. Mind you, there's nobody there. Nobody. Just a long-ass chair. She sits me down. She said, please sit, enjoy, unwind, and then go get your friends. She said, here's the Bacardi bottle, unopened. She said, this big-ass Bacardi bottle, yours. The hookah, yours, okay? And this, I don't remember what the other one was. I think it was like Grey Goose or something. She's like, this one's yours too. This whole thing, yours. My friend got sick. It was her birthday party or whatever, but can you stay here and enjoy the rest of your night? And I'm like, sure, of course. So I'm sitting there for a good, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Now my friends are wondering where I'm at because I know they checked the corner and they're like, Kadian's not there. But they're used to me wandering off. So I'm like, okay, here we are. So I'm texting her like, come downstairs. I'm not moving. Just come downstairs and walk all the way to the back and you'll see me. It's the only empty seats. They come downstairs, they walk to the back, and like I said, it was the only seats there that were empty. Me sitting right there in the middle with my little red roses with the lace black top with the matching shoes, like, and some black shorts, looking real cute. And she was like, Kadian, what did you, I was like, some girl brought me here. I was just trying to stand in the corner, mind my business. Some girl brought me here. She told us to stay. So, and then she told me to bring my friends. So, come on. And that usually happens to me. But I'm trying to understand now, is it like, can they tell I'm overstimulated? I thought I was hiding it well. I thought I was doing a really good job at hiding my feelings on the inside or on the over. I don't even know. It was just too much. It's too much. Clubs are too much for me. If they're too packed, if people are bumping me. Like, Labor Day, oh my God. Labor Day was crazy for me too. If you want to hear that story, just let me know. Just ask about Labor Day and I'll tell you about Labor Day because it's coming up anyway, right? Yeah. Anyways, I elope. Don't take it personal, but you do got to watch me. And I'm sorry, but I'm usually safe. And if you have my location like my friends do, you should be fine. Don't stress. Okay? Don't stress.